morning, Miami. I bet you this is the first ever vlog to where the person you're watching a vlog on is editing the exact vlog that you are watching right now in the video that you're watching. I know that sounds pretty crazy, but I was supposed to film like a video intro in Miami, and then I was gonna do it again in Tulum, and then I completely forgot because it's the first time me ever actually uploading a vlog. So as I'm editing, in order to prevent this from just going to archives, I film you one now. So with that being said, enjoy. All right, so we are incredibly locked in right now. We're literally in the process of moderating 2 different webinars. As you can see, one of them has a cool webinar jam plan, one of them doesn't, but both offers doing 6 figures a month plus. And yeah, as you can see, moderating the SMS, we just have reminder texts hammering through 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. This is going to be a good one.
A few moments later.
All right, these webinars are almost over. This one, shit, if this focuses, 41% show rate on completely cold traffic. That's insane. This one, 27% show rate. Also on completely cold traffic, we didn't even hit the email list. This goes to show when you sell to rich people, they show more than more organized. When you sell to just general B2C, like mass market biz op, it can be a little bit more tricky. All right, so it's actually the next morning. Forgot to film a bit, but that's all good. For those 2 webinars though, by the way, I'll just go ahead and show you guys the... So this is one of them. As you can see, 195 applications. If I search up Calendly, this will tell me how many calls that we actually booked. So as you can see, a total of 117 calls. If you're like, oh, Scott, those can't all be calls. If you scroll down and notice the Calendly section on every single one of them, those are for sure all booked calls. However, we still have another Webby to report you guys on. So you can see yesterday, 66 results. Now this specific type form, we also do have people come from the call funnel, but we didn't actively have the call funnel running yesterday. So between organic and call funnel, we booked like maybe 3 calls total. So if we look at Calendly, we booked, by that math, 48 calls directly from the webinar. I'm pretty happy with these statistics and these numbers. For the Section 8 one, we were projecting like 26 calls and we doubled that. For the other one, we were projecting like 70 calls and we didn't double that, but we went quite a bit over that. But yeah, that is that. I have a call with the sales team in a minute, even though I don't manage it, but there's about 9 closers. And just going to be kind of reviewing. I like to get as in-depth with sales teams as possible to really get an idea, okay, what are they seeing on the phones, on the calls, rather than just me saying, hey, this guy looks qualified, he has a good form, right? It's good to be able to get feedback all around. Is Derek the only one with some wins, man?
I got more wins too, like just meditated, went to the gym.
There we go.
Joe, you got a win, let's go.
All right, what's up? I just woke up. It is Halloween today. I probably should have picked up the camera yesterday because I actually went and did some cool things. Went out to dinner with some friends, got some hookah. So I guess kind of boring, but yeah. I'm doing a lot of crazy shit with AI lately. Like literally building my clients' funnels with fucking AI, which is sick. Also, massive win. This is one of our clients with a real estate coaching offer. Come on, why will this not focus? They had their first ever the best record day they had before that, this was like 26K. They did $34,000 in a day. Now, no, they're not at a fucking, 39x ROAS, it's just day by day stats. They are close to around an 8x though, which is sick. A lot of you might be wondering, Scott, is this not the practically same apartment that I see almost every single course seller also living in? Well, yeah, basically it is the same fucking building. I'm in Guru Tower, because this is the only building you ever see in Miami online. And yeah, well, of course I'm here. I run a marketing agency that works with coaches, consultants, and so it only makes sense to be in a place where coaches and consultants are, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's been a good experience. I've actually signed some clients and made some good friends working here. Fuck, that's bright. But yeah, this is the view. 60th floor type shit. That's the view you don't want to look at, because that shit gets scary if you look at it for too long. I'm telling you. I'm in one of these positions right now to where I only have a couple active clients. And last month in the client revenue, we did just over 1.1 million in cash collected across all of them. So an average of a little bit over $300,000 in a month per each client, which is sick. So yeah, best client did 720K last month, and worst client did around like 70-ish. So it's like, you can see there's a pendulum, and then you have obviously your in-betweens, you know, which are like a couple $100,000 a month. One that was like 180. But yeah, some good stuff that we're cooking up. I moved to Miami. I ain't forget who I was. Every once in a while, you know, I'll have a really good day. I'll sit here, I'll play Minecraft with the homies. That was random, but yeah. What'd you say, bro?
Yo, bro.
That's intense, dog. That's real intense. What's your rationale behind that?
There's no rationale, bro.
What's your rationale behind being so intense versus just, you know, being a normie like everyone else?
Why would you be an normie?
I don't know, bro.
Sometimes you just gotta realize in life, you know. Got those one moments in time. You're like, shit. I just gotta do it, you know.
Do what?
You just gotta do it,
Let's
bro.
talk about how I objection handled Christian for probably like an hour and a half, maybe not that long. On just pulling up to this damn place called, what's this place even called? Factory Town? $200 ticket. That shit's free. Brother was talking about $200 for a ticket. Money aside, Christian, would you do it? Would you do it?
I would do it, yeah.
Why? Why?
Because it's not $200. I mean,
Well,
it was just more so under the impression that.
Well, why do we make money,
if
Christian? Why do we make money?
To keep money, bro.
No. Because what does money do sitting in your bank account? It rots. And it does not appreciate. What does it do at the club? Buys you a good time. I got clients that
You can't be having just good times in life, you know. You can't.
Well,
But anyways, look.
if you're broke
money
as
aside,
fuck,
objections aside, we're going.
listen, if you're broke as fuck, don't go to the club, because it's like, what are you celebrating? Except
Everything aside, everything aside. So right now,
don't go to the club unless you have at least
bro,
6
this
figures
is the
in the
second
bank.
exit you're, bro. What the hell?
Wait, is it this one?
Bro, whoa.
Is it this one?
No, it was that one.
Oh, so you lied.
No, I didn't say anything. I was like, bro.
Y'all see that shit? That was crazy.
Yo.
Well, I thought that's where I was going. That's a quick maneuver. You got to be able to think with speed. You got to have to think in velocity. You have to be able to alter at the last moment.
Miss an exit, you know. Definitely.
I may have missed an exit and added 6 minutes to our estimated time of arrival, but can you not admit that maneuver was a 1 in a trillion?
That's definitely not a normie maneuver.
It's not a.
You know? It's not a normie maneuver, yeah.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Well. We made it to the gas station in a fucking Tesla. Exposed. That's not no Kool-Aid, dog. That's not no Kool-Aid, dog. So it's the next day. That might have got cut in a little bit short. Maybe it didn't. There's a lot I had to keep out, of course. A couple of the fan basis guys pulled up. Some clients were there as well. Which obviously didn't want to incriminate them by any means, by getting them on camera, you know, because there are some decent size names. But yeah, dude, I spent $200 on a fucking ticket, and then I get there, and apparently I bought the ticket from the wrong place, so I had to buy another ticket. But it is what it is. I'm already up $700 today, so we've already made it back. We are good. What's up? So I got something to show you guys, man. I found this old whiteboard from my old apartment, and got a little bit of a story to tell y'all. So, as you can see, we had a couple of goals, 4 specifically. Number 1, save 100K. We've like more than doubled that. Number 2 is make over 200K. We've also more than doubled that. And personal take home, by the way, if we're talking revenue for the business, like it's gonna be well over that. But we talk profit, not revenue here. We have goal number 3, which is to get to 20,000 followers. We've slacked on that, which is given why I'm going harder on content now. And then goal number 4, 12% body fat. We actually did hit it and got a little bit below it. Now we've kind of spiked up since we've moved, but now we're getting back locked in. But that's 3 out of the 4 goals that we've hit. And then 2 that we surpassed. And so one of the biggest things that I could think of is I just didn't go hard enough because my goals were too small this year. And so next year, I've had a lot of perspective changes over the past, I'd say especially since I've been in Miami, because I've learned a lot more. And I've been around a lot more higher level people. to realize that the goals that I had at the beginning of the year in my small town are not nearly as significant as, you know, what they should be in comparison to the standard of people I'm around and the standard of the things that I actually want. But sometimes you don't really realize what you want until you get the goals that you hit and then realize that there was more to it than you thought there was, which is something that is super important, super crucial. But it's crazy to think where I'm at now was on the vision board a year ago. I'm working with a lot of really, really cool people, making them ridiculous amounts of money. Personally taking home anywhere from 50 to 60 grand a month every single month in take-home profit. Not revenue. The agency's doing over 100K a month in rev, which is awesome. And so I still want to get to 100K a month profit by the end of the year. And so it's November 1st. This month is going to be setting myself up for massive success. I literally only have right now, because I dropped 3 done for you clients, like literally only 3, and I'm managing to make that money. So I'm making my clients a significant amount of money to be making that from them. Plus, obviously, there's some consulting deals. Like I had a consulting deal this morning, or not a consulting deal, a consulting call someone paid me for. And so I just need to get more clients, man. So that's what I'm going to be going hard on this month, along with making sure my existing clients grow. I have one client, Matt Parr, who's around 600 to 700K a month, depending on the month. And we're trying to get him to $1 million a month before the year ends. And it's pretty much all paid ads at the moment. So yeah, we'll see what we can keep doing, man. Good morning, Miami. It is, at the time of me recording this, November 13th, and it is ridiculously cold in Miami for no reason, like 40, 50 degrees-ish outside. And I don't like that very much, so I decided last minute, I'm going to fucking Mexico. All right, and we are here. We have teleported to Mexico. We have a pool on the roof. Dude, what is up with this freaking DJI, bro? This thing is cooked. All right, so here's the place. We got basically where everyone's fucking working right now because we need to get the Wi-Fi fixed upstairs. Also, semi-work area out there. We got the kitchen. We got chips. Apparently water is cursed out here, so I can't drink no water out here. If I go outside, walk out here, we got mopeds and shit. This is mine. The other guys went to go get food because I was here on a call. We go into the backyard. We see Mexico. Oh wait, that's what you've seen this whole time. That's where I make money, on that thing. Bedroom in there, not mine. Got where I'm sleeping here, which is pretty sick. Yep, it's the fit. That's a safe. Pretty sick view. I got a pretty cool balcony. It's Clay's room over there. We have a gym. And if we go to the top, because if you thought one pool wasn't enough, wait till I show you two. Alrighty. Here we are. We have the rooftop pool, which is sick. We got the street. Got the roof. We got some solar panels. And yeah, that's what we got cooking right now. Will someone tell Zuckerberg to take our money, bro? You know what really pisses me off is Facebook's support team. I mean, think about it like this. You have a new ad account. Money is being thrown at you. You have the opportunity to take more money from me, from my clients, and you choose to not spend more money with the money I'm giving you? Like, bro, do you want to be poor, Facebook? Why are you not filming, man? What happened to the I'm filming every second of every day?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias,
Buenos
motherfucker.
dias.
What do we got on the boards today? Chris is eating a hot chili pepper, or what is that shit called?
You gotta eat the hot chip.
Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
He's gotta eat a hot chip. We told him if he didn't collect 4 figures yesterday, he collected 3 figures. That he's gotta eat.
I want bugs.
He's gotta eat a hot chili. That's what I keep fucking saying. What is this shit called?
Either like the hot chip challenge or like the ghost pepper.
Which one do you want? We'll let you choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat off random. If you collect 10 grand today,
Bro, holy mess we got here, bro. Oh
Yeah,
well.
like how housekeeping comes and cleans.
And everything's
You just
fucked.
ruin it in like fucking 10 hours.
Bro, that banana is nasty, bro. There's so many flies flying around it. I'm just. Yeah.
Bro, I lit a piece of paper on fire for no reason yesterday, and that shit almost like caught to my hand.
Alright, Chris, if you close 10K today, you
10K.
don't have to have the ghost pepper.
Okay. You know, I'm chilling because you guys don't even have a ghost pepper, bro.
How many calls you got on the board?
I have. Let's see.
Let's eye the calendar. Ooh.
You got 8 calls.
1,
8 calls.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, what's up, gurus and non-gurus? We got a consulting call coming up. That's Clay, that's Chris. They're cooking up a Black Friday offer. We're gonna hop on a consulting call right here real quick. We got Clay set up because I have to look like a guru on a consulting call. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, we have a agency owner that's right now doing between 15 and 20K a month. Looking to scale, but it's hitting a lot of bottlenecks. They're all over the place in terms of their niche. And yeah, they are working with what seems to be bottom of the barrel clients. So we're gonna hop on and see exactly what we can do to help a brother out, if you know what I'm saying.
Find it hard to believe that that works.
Well, let's break
It
that
almost
down.
just seems
Like, what about it seems hard to believe in terms of like that ads will work specifically?
Dude, I don't know. It almost just seems like too easy, or like, I don't know. I just figured like it just like for people who like, for instance, right? If I'm making ads for like, let's just say like asphalt paving companies, dude, like no one knows who I am. You know, no one's trusted me yet. And so just like hitting them with a cold ad and like a simple page, do I really expect like a local home service business owner between 2 and 5 mil to sit there and watch a VSL from some 25-year-old kid?
But you also get this is also the dream you sell to your clients too, right? It's like, hey, ads work, ads is how you get profitable. So as a marketer, it's almost the highest leverage thing you can do is be able to crack ads for yourself and then go to your clients and be like, they don't think it works? Well, dude, that's how I got you here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, and we get another call here with a potential client in the real estate space, Section 8 real estate specifically. We already have a client in this space, so should be a relatively good call. Let's see what we can come up with here. All right, so we got a client in the pipeline here for a 25% rev share, actually. He's already doing pretty good volume. A real estate offer specifically, already doing, like, not 100K a month yet, but anywhere from like 50 to 60, which is solid. The guy has a really good brand and he's ready to spend money on ads. I literally told him, that kind of like fished out the idea of like 10K a month on ads, and he's like, cool, if it scales, then let's scale. So yeah, we're gonna be running, he's got 15K on YouTube, some good Instagram as well. I'm not gonna not drop the name because he just talked to us about signing NDAs as well. So I'm be very careful with what I say. A lot of these real estate offers, they want NDAs and I respect it. But yeah, I think this is gonna be an offer that will scale really, really far considering how dialed in the fulfillment is. Like, dude, super dialed. Get into rich niches if you're an operator, if you haven't already.
DJI one again.
What do we got cooking? We got DJI on DJI. What do you teaching everyone how to do?
Kissing?
Are they? Oh, whoa.
Right now we got a little ramp up.
Whoa. All right, good morning. So we are about to have a sales call with a client or a future client that at one point was already at $1 million a month and has kind of crashed down around that like 200K a month mark. So we'll see what we could do. Another one of our clients, and I just posted a reel about it. I'll show you guys in a bit. But they've already done 50K today, and it's not even the afternoon yet. So let's see what we can cook up. All right, so my camera died on the last clip there, but we had a pretty good call. It was actually with the marketing team initially because the offer owner was not able to make it. We scheduled a second call for tomorrow specifically with the offer owner, and yeah, things seem to be, I don't want to say wraps because the last thing you want to do is over-anticipate what's going to happen and then be disappointed when it doesn't happen, if it doesn't happen. But I'm pretty optimistic, as I try to be. About to hop on here with a client specifically and get a case study, which is going to be cool. But other than that, Not sure what we got cooking for today. We're probably gonna go out tonight, but we will see. We will see where the night takes us and where we ultimately take you guys. Well, I'm out here on a Zoom call. We got our boy Clay inside closing a deal right now. When I walked out here, he was running someone through Split It, which means that probably getting a deal across the line. So, you know how we roll. Look at this level of congruency right here.
It's the DJI wins.
Damn, bro. You ever have your DJI like do some fuck shit? Yeah, there you are. Look at this level of congruency, man.
We got
Imagine
in here.
an absolute Chad on the other side of the screen watching both vlogs at once, seeing both angles.
Absolute Chad. Dude, so far I got another one.
What
I've done 22.
what have you collected today?
$22,500.
$22,500. Now Clay's about to get absolutely hard flexed on because one of our clients said 70 fucking grand today. Sorry, bro.
Well, that was just me though.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking savage. None of our closers collected 70 grand or even 20 grand a day. But yeah.
I mean, that's some big shit. That's a lot. I've never done. I think the most I've ever collected in a day is like 40.
Dude, fucking look at this fucking Slack channel, man.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. That's 70 G's and 68 to be exact, but 70
this
G's in a
Slack
fucking
channel
day.
looking prettier
Look
than
at that $19,000 piffy. Oh.
Is this a Section 8 offer?
No, this isn't the Section 8 offer. They did like 15K today though. But look, you got an NDA on that one, so I gotta chill.
Something to get.
Clay, what are we fucking doing tonight? Anything happening?
Vagaloom.
Bagaloom? What the fuck is Bagaloom?
Vagaloom.
Vagaloom?
It's a beach club.
It's a beach club.
That's where I met my wife.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of Argentinians.
Think it's where I'll meet my wife?
Or if you like Buenos Aires, woman.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Buenos Aires,
Argentinian.
woman. Latinos are the move, man. I'm not afraid to say it to the vlog. All right, so day's over. We're up a little bit over 3 G's today. Clay, what are you up today? Couple G's? Couple G's.
Almost 3 G's because I got
Yeah.
13%.
Leave that a couple G's. Where
Actually, no, I got a triple hat bonus, so technically I get 13% because of the manager.
you dirty dog.
Plus $500 bonus.
Dirty
so
dog.
technically-
So that means we
technically-
spent all of it tonight. I'm just playing, maybe not.
I mean, $6,000 together, we can make some shit happen.
We can make some shit happen. Where are we going? What is the ascension of the
Ilios.
night?
We're going to Ilios Greek restaurant.
Okay, this sounds Greek as fuck.
It's awesome. There's table dancers. It's fucking
They're gonna
awesome.
dance on the table while I eat my steak.
No, it's like fire and shit. Like fire dancers and shit.
Okay, that's lit.
It's fucking awesome.
That's super lit.
You guys will see.
You will see. Indeed. Wait for Clay to grab his keys and Chris to get ready. InfoPro's IG is low-key on the come-up, bro. All these growth operators think they gotta be freelancers, but that's what happens when you reach out to big clients. They don't know who the fuck you are because you're a freelancer. And so they don't end up working with you. Now, I've been able to book calls with some very, very cool people lately. But because I got real results and because, you got to build your business brand, not just your personal brand. I ain't no content whiz, but I'm just riffing here. Hopefully this helps. Look at this dude, man. Can't find his damn keys. On the road again? Oh, shit.
Ilios, we are back.
I can't really hear a whole lot in here, but we're in here.
Back home in Ilios.
We are home. That's the rumor. All right, so we're at some beach club right now. Clay knows. Bagaloom. Looks like there's a bunch of people in a tent. Alrighty. Holy Medusa. It's gonna be super.
Just an update. Got stopped by the Mexican police. They're stealing some cheddar from us. We got 2 bikes. Still waiting for the last one.
Yeah, they got Clay's Long story short, for an undisclosed reason, the Mexican police wants 5,000 pesos because they think we were drinking and driving. Now, is this confirmed or denied? There will not be any comment there. But what is your perspective, Sir Chris Cox?
My perspective is,
His last name is Cox, by the way.
yeah. Tulum police? Fucking assholes, bro.
Extravagant night. The thing racing through my mind was, what would theoretically, hypothetically happen if we just dashed?
We could have. Like, honestly, for future rep. But then again, then you risk getting fucking, like, the whole ride.
And then you get stuck in a Mexican fucking jail, and they probably take away our DJI cameras. It'd be cool if we could vlog that shit.
Yeah, I'd rather not try that shit.
I'd rather not try that shit either. So potentially got a deal cooking up with a new client, but this is someone that I haven't even spoken to yet. I was on a phone call with someone else a little bit earlier, specifically, and we were talking about running a 30% total. The way that I'll always structure deals is a base and a slightly lower percentage, or no base and a ridiculously high percentage. All right, so second client this week signed. We're on a fucking roll. We signed on a Section 8 offer on Monday. That's going to absolutely fucking crush. And we just signed on another capital raising offer on a fucking 40% rev share. It's going to be tiered, but we're fucking cooking. What up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Look at those swimming shorts. What are you cooking?
I'm about to go take a sales call. I can't wait to get off calendar again.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to be out on the calendar again. I'm just kidding.
Oh, but
Just tell you guys a little bit about this offer. Whenever you take on a new offer, now this is a buying businesses offer. This guy is willing to spend, multiple 5 figures a month on ads from the jump, which is great. So, it makes sense for us to join in here as he has a really, really good organic, really great engagement. So me and one of my sales manager partners who actually brought this deal to me, we're going in on it together. So no, I don't get all fucking 40%. That'd be lit. Now, whenever you have a deal that's starting from the ground up, there's a couple things you could do. You could take a much larger rev share, not no measly 10% or 15% or 20% that you would take if someone's at like a much larger scale, but a good solid, let's just say 40, like this one is, for instance. Or you could go the route of actually publishing them, which is where you basically take a 50-50 equity stake or more and actually be willing to potentially front the ad spend or have them front the ad spend depending on the structure. And that way, you own the offer as well, but they are the face of it, and you make a fuck ton of money. I would recommend having a lot more experience before you go that route. If you're new, I would start with just one individual service, but we are cooking this week. We are absolutely cooking. We lost one client, and we got 2 more. It's like that you ever heard that Hydra saying? Cut off one head, 2 grow back. Yeah, let's fucking cook. Drum roll, please. Uh-oh, Logan, chill out, bro. We have a kind of a thing going on in some of these offers now, where every time we drop a drum sign, that means we got a new PIF coming through. 5,500, you can see drum roll, means we probably got another PIF coming through. And so now we wait. It's actually already 2:17, and I'm up a little bit over $2,000 for the day, a little bit over 3K yesterday, so we're continuing to roll in. When I say that, I mean profit. I'm not talking about actual total agency revenue or anything up to that nature. We have a lot of things that we're absolutely cooking on right now. So yeah. And what do you know? The drum led to a PIF. As always, about that is that puts us right over $100,000 a month, specifically trackable back to paid ads this month for this client. So if you can see, $10,000 or $100,000 last month. If you see all the way till, or what was this last month? We got Hyros on the 13th. We did 107 in new cash, specifically trackable back to ads. Total new cash this month was just over like 180, including some organic as well. But we're cooking, man. We are cooking. Let me show you some more client results while we're at it, because why the hell not? Now, we have another client, if we go month to date, or let's just go past 30 days, because past 30 days looks way fucking cooler. We got 633,000, 3.5x return, or 1.5x return from paid ads, 200K spent, and it's Q4, so in my mind, that's pretty damn good. We have a lower AOV on this offer because this is a cheaper offer, but that's cool. If we look at this month to date, though, things are picking up. We're doing pretty well. We are at 370 grand so far cash collected, a 3.4x return. Not bad if you ask me. Let's go ahead and look at another client though, because we are not done. Now, this is a client that I have under NDA, so I gotta like make sure I'm not fucking showing their showing their stuff here. Got to be careful. But if we loop around, we see that is $153,000 in the past 30 days at a whopping 8.72x return on ad spend. And we got Chris Cox with a fuck ton of snacks. Dude, you got the big fucking Feastables, dog?
Dude, Feastables.
Bro.
I had to try it out for myself.
Fuck protein bars.
Cookies.
Fuck, dude. I'm crashing the hell out right now.
Feastables.
This is why we make money.
So we can buy Feastables.
So we can buy fucking Feastables.
I love Mr. Beast.
I love Mr. Beast. So as I'm sitting here eating this cookie, you guys have seen me sign 2 new clients this week alone. And it's not because I'm fucking cracked at outreach or all this shit. It's because I simply have good social proof, good results, and I've been in the game long enough to the point to where if I reach out to 10 people, I'm getting at least 1 to 2 responses. I'm probably hopping on a call with one of these guys, and I'm closing a majority of them, which is what you guys are seeing now. And I have good strategic partnerships. So yeah, just lock in. Chris, what is your advice to the random DJI Osmo camera while you're eating your Feastables?
Just know, he knows what he's talking about.
This guy's DJ is fucked. This guy's dancing. I got a Chinese shirt in Mexico.
You know we gotta grab.
What?
What are the odds of that?
Here at the gas station, we got the dogs out today. What up, dude? What up, homie? What up, homie? That one over there's got crazy stuff going on. She lives in Mexico. I live in Miami.
There's a tree there, brother.
There's gonna be some conflict, however, we make it work because we overcome adversity at scale. Now, I don't know where the heck I am right now. I'm in the trenches, one might say. There's some green water and shit. All right, we've made it back safe. Although it is 3 in the morning, we are still golden. We are still solid. And yeah, we got a little bit of an after party going down. Soon to happen, let's just say. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? I am super hungover, but I woke up to a good text that this client is pretty much ready to go. All right, and fast forward to the morning, we are at the beach. What's going on?
What up?
What's going on, man?
Got a little slow start to the day, but now we're going to Casa Malca.
Casa Malca, Flip Playa. I don't. This is foreign to me. We got TVs on the beach, man. All right, I had to get out of the beach because I am ginger, extremely pasty, and I get sunburned ridiculously fast. It's already kind of cooking up, so we got to be careful. Also, we have a call coming up here very, very soon. Check out this client. One of our clients today has made a lot of money so far. 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, 500, 14,800. We are cooking.
To have a case that, yeah, we just implemented YouTube retargeting for this client and made them X amount.
No, you would post that, bro. I wouldn't post that. I don't flex consulting results unless they're flexed for, unless they tell me directly I can flex. But
no, I'm saying like that's a great idea there. I'm saying like let's implement it and let's get the results so you can like.
If you do, yeah. If you do, let me just get a little 30-second video. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Well, boys. Got a little bit of sushi. Got a little bit of beef tacos.
They put beans and we put onions in steak.
Everybody that's normal that has steak tacos.
Puts onions in steak.
Anybody who has steak tacos adds beans and onions. Not this guy.
No, man.
Solid day out here on the beach. Look at that's beautiful out here. Solid day. Solid day.
A lot of talent out here.
There's a lot of talent out here. A lot of talent. You know, one of the big things with us is we're always in recruiting. We're always recruiting. We're always looking for talent. And that comes in all shapes and sizes, all different colors, all different heights, all different.
Always hiring.
Always
searching. Me and Chris both had the car sales grind at one point. Working from fucking, I don't know how it was for you, bro. There was like 8 to 8 days. It was constantly. Last month of the week, or last week of the month, fucking literally like 70, 80 hours.
Yeah, it was insane. Offer a $5,000 paycheck.
Yeah, it was like 6, maybe 8K a month, maybe before taxes. And the door-to-door sales, which was literally knocking fucking doors of strangers for 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, which was cool. Learn a lot, but definitely not something you could do from fucking Tulum, Mexico. Long way.
It's kind of crazy. Like even all three of us, it's like weird not to at least make a 10, 15 grand month.
But how many times did you fuck up, for instance?
Oh my god.
In online business, how many times did you fail?
I pivoted way too many times. Filmed my first agency, was in debt, so I had to get into remote sales. Then made my new remote sales, scaled a few offers, tried to run it back, ran another agency, slightly succeeded with that agency. That ended up pretty much kind of like ending.
Oh shit.
Then agency scaling, which is a consulting group, and then we scaled that up, and then that burnt down as well. So I'm on business number 3 with sales management.
Yeah.
Technically business number 3/4, because like we almost did the remote closers thing, which we might bring back. But like,
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah, so I failed.
I'm 3 years in, bro. First marketing agency I launched. Signed my first client, and then literally 2 days later, I crashed my car into 2 other cars. It was fucked. I ended up having to pay like over 20 G's, like went negative. Had to get back into car sales, the whole I told you show shit. Then we got out, got the agency to 20K a month, and then crash and burn, 40 G's in debt, fucking door dashing. Fast forward, just keep working. Eventually it pays off.
Yeah.
All right, so it is a Saturday night, and we have plans to go out, but one of us, not me, not Chris,
Not me.
just so happens to be sleeping. So what must we do? Well, you
Wake
guessed
him
it.
up.
Oh, he just texted. I guess he's not asleep. Greetings! How are you? If you're a closer and you practice before your sales calls, why wouldn't you practice potential objections that you would get from a girl when you go to the club? Like, look at this, look at this.
Let me ask you this real quick, right? Just to kind of share like a little perspective with you. I mean, I know you're a little bit older. You know, I know you have a little bit more life experience than me. But at the end of the day, like, would you have somebody that can't have as much fun and have a lot more youth than me? Because when you really do think about it, you know, I can make that wild life come true again. You know, I can spark that intention of where you feel young, free, a little bit, you know, stress-free. Wouldn't you rather have that than...
Ask her, what did you want me to make you feel
Absolutely, I
young
hear
again?
you. And that's a great way to frame it. So let's say I smile a bit and say, you know what?
All right.
Back.
I feel like I can't get drunk.
Huh?
I don't think I can get drunk tonight.
You're double fisting, of course you can get drunk. On a beach club. What's up, vlog? It's 3 a.m. in Tulum. And we had an amazing night. All right, and we are rolling. It is the next day, Sunday. I'm leaving Tulum tomorrow. In about 3 minutes is 2:57 p.m. We are running a webinar for a client. We had a pretty cool result for a client last week, to where I know y'all see this video and you might think, Scott, are you not locked in? Well, let me just show you. In the last 7 days for this client, we did over $200,000 in cash collected. And then other, six-figure, $50,000 weeks for other clients. But obviously we're gonna flex the big results. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it looks like we have a little bit over 850 registrants for this webinar, and yeah, excited to see what will happen.
So watch her do the Macarena somewhere out by Pasadena. Love a drug that everybody here just trying to get a taste of. You a waste of the space that you take up living. This time around I'm not kidding. I had an intuition about these women and suspicion got me looking at shit different. How a man in my position can't start slipping down these slopes.
Alright, so we are wrapping up the Mexico part of the vlog and probably the vlog here in general. I feel like we got more than enough footage, more than enough stuff to post in one. Otherwise it might get a little bit overflowed depending, I don't know how long it's going to be. But yeah, it's a blessing to be where I am. A lot of the times I sit and think to myself like, damn, I want more, I want more, I want more. And although I do, and I definitely will go out and get more, make more money, do more things, live a better life than I am right now, sometimes it's important to also sit in the moment and realize that I am exactly who I said I was going to be and exactly where I told myself I wanted to be a year ago, which is very, very cool to me. Very, very cool to me. And all of my financial goals, pretty much all of my goals, I have more than 2x'd this year. A lot of my financial goals more than 3x'd, which is unexpected but awesome, right? It goes to show when you put yourself around the right people what can be done. And yeah, I'm not the best motivational speaker or anything, but it's truly a matter of doubling down on one thing for long enough, because in this past year that I've been running InfoPros, my agency, I've wanted to quit multiple times. Despite making really, really good money, it's one of those things to where, you know, you have your high months and then sometimes you have your low months, right? And in those low months, even when I still make good money, every once in a while I'm like, what if I just redirected this into another vehicle? What if I just put all my money into real estate and started doing things that way versus reinvesting into my business? It's like you always have these very, very convincing narratives that come to your mind that tell you why you should do something that you're not doing right now, which in reality is an easier route. And you always are able to logically justify it. You just have to be a man of your word and stick to what you started with. Do the things that you told yourself you're going to do from the jump, and you'll be good, because it's easy to trick yourself. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. This has been a really, really good past couple of weeks for business, and I'm super excited to see where December goes, considering we're almost there. And I'm beyond excited to see what happens this New Year's. So, yeah, let's keep cooking.